Every time I gotta play your ass, I gotta use my backup quarterback too. I'm gonna beat you this time, buddy.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Titans going up against the Browns. With that, let's get up to Cleveland. We're standing by our Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns.
Hey, I used to paint. Where your microphones at, man? Where your microphones at, Jerome? You know what I'm saying? Where your microphones? Get that block.
Now it's Gurley. And he'll fight forward to
break one
the
on the
27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And here's a look at the starting offense. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Back to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
The kitchen, that little under by the stove to the right, that one in there. Use a drill. Got a drill. Yeah.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hold up, Jerome. Groove up. Hold on, I need a pause. Hold up, man. You need a drill? You want a drill? All right, I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back. All right, stay in your groove, man.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be
you take 7, 6, whatever it is.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost
football and beat
forget
this
that
nigga,
someone
man.
has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front,
What's up?
really well done.
Second down following the run. Again, they run with Gurley.
Body your block, that's right.
He's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
On every snap, a defense is trying to establish who they are, but on 3rd and short, that's really
face my ass. I'll take it.
People who you are, and that's exactly
I'll take
what they
it.
did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
Fresh set of downs here.
Get off my man face mask, Joe. Get off my man face mask.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Trying to get it to
back and go get that.
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, your first
you lucky every time I play you, Jameis Winston hurt, boy.
Fire it in the end zone.
Because he makes that throw underneath to him.
No doubt about it.
And that's a touchdown.
And getting into position, and
on,
this is not the ending that
Come
they
on,
saw
man.
on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Coming right at you, Pollard.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got his man in the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way
Callaway,
across
man.
the 45. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. But he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
Jarrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle, the best player on just about any team he would play on.
And the tight end goes in motion left. And on the ground they go with the running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass.
Pick this shit off, bro. Don't come across the middle.
Tight end in motion left.
I'll tell you that shit right now.
Looking to throw.
Pick that man, what the fuck, man? Pick that shit
Was
off.
tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect
that's what I
someone
like
to
go
catch.
for.
It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now back to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
SOS, man.
Unable to move the chains on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Let's go score, man. You ain't got Winston, so I ain't gonna go deep on you. It's cool. I'm gonna eat you up. Just drive down the field, play football, man.
They go back
Eat
to
you
the
up.
air
Oh,
here
come
for the
on, young. Come on. That's the shit I can't take that. That's the shit I can't take. Come on, young. They go, wow, over, you throw the ball somewhere he's not even close to, Joe.
Now on 2nd down, this is good.
Oh, yeah.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up. They'll drop to throw.
Got him.
So a couple failed attempts here for the ground game, assuming you pass here on
that
3rd.
shit up, man.
Doesn't look like you're getting anywhere running the ball at all, so I would agree with you on that one. You've got to think about going to the air to try and pick up the yardage you need.
Anything in particular you look for on 3rd and long?
I don't think you go play action here. Just go back in the pocket, get out of your hands pretty quickly, and let your receivers do the work.
They'll get 16 yards there, and the Titans are going to have a first. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover.
Okay, I like
when the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another,
it. Oh, squeeze that. It's not Winston, though.
But I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone
why you change your head? You just got it done.
See the ball thrown and react to it.
Why you change your head back?
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's able to get this inside.
You could have coned it.
Now to the 9. A nice
Could have coned it or something.
After the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd.
Playing a playoff game.
They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Pretty good.
Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. He'll look to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively. So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Odell Beckham, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
D up on this SOS he's running, man.
There's the Titan team as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, okay. Keep playing.
This field
Yeah.
take this out of the side of the end zone.
I wish he would have scooped it at the 1. It would have been a safety.
So give 2 points to the defense. They were
there. That's what it was.
You just wondered how he was going to get out of
That's
this.
good work.
We saw him painting himself
That's a
into
good
corner,
kick.
And finally, he has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
That's all. We just play football from here on out, man. That's our game. That's all.
Back onto the field, and they were able to punch
Straight
it in
up
the end zone
football
last
from
time.
here
They'll be
on
looking
out.
to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well,
Better you catch that bug next time, won't you?
They roll downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle.
It's set up.
You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get
all
the advantage
game,
back?
man. We
Let's
can't
see
stop
what
the
they come
run.
up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
That's all we got to do.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll go to the air here. And he
Damn.
fires one that's intercepted. A great read.
You baited me on that one.
And they'll take over inside the
Oh, you
45
gotta
at
do
the
this shit back up.
44-yard line. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
4 yards remaining now on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
In motion comes the tight end left. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4.
Get this money, y'all. D this up. D this up. Go get him, y'all.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Trying to confuse.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
Remember that.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And
Hey,
they get to him quickly
get out
as he
there.
stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2.
Hey, he coming right at you, 45. Yep, right there. He coming right at you. Let's go. Get this pick, y'all.
Think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground.
Get this
game.
pick.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Get this pick, y'all.
Off the play fake. He'll
Get this
look
pick.
to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
All over that.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Cool.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular
I put you over there. I lined you up over there.
11 sets him up first and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Back to throw here.
Thank you. Way to read that.
There he goes
I already seen it. Let's go. All me. Let's go,
He's
yo.
at the 50.
That's what I'm talking about, Joe.
20,
Capitalize off this nigga
and
mistakes,
he will
Joe.
take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't
Mr.
they?
Melvin
How
said he
about
was
the
good.
anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Hey, he came at me anyway. Let him make a play. Let him make a play.
So they'll get another shot on
Keep running
offense
the same
following that
stuff.
pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Shift together here from the D-line. And they'll run it here. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And it's a short one here.
I supposed to pick that off again.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Your turn,
And the
Colin.
tight end goes in motion left.
Your
And
turn,
give this
Colin.
time to the tailback. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen
Way
on
to be
tape
on
in
all
the
that.
previous game.
Way to be on it. Same play.
Even in a long-distance situation, they can still
Same
run the
play,
football
Joe.
and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd
Nowhere to
down.
go.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run
Nowhere to go,
successful.
young.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Step up.
They'll bring
Step
a
up. He run the
receiver in
same
motion
route.
left.
Yeah, good D, young.
So certainly an interesting call there to go
Good
for
D,
it.
Joe.
And this defense will take over right at midfield. Out come the Titans now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together.
Man,
on
we
this
score
drive.
right here, man. This shit over. This shit gonna say your opponent might be overmatched for you. You see the screen coming. Get off that tackle.
Is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Hello.
Turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Damn, I had that for you. You told me to do that. My bad. It ain't burn the pot, did it?
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Speed, baby. Oh, break it up. Break it up.
On that one, it earns him a fresh shot of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and it's second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session, but coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though, such a threat.
Let's go.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Let's go, young.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Get in front of that.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Second down following the incompletion. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well, there really wasn't much there, but a completion is a completion. A tough third down awaits them.
They'll look to throw. And for
that's right out of my hands. Good D. That's good D, Jamal.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cleveland geared up to take the field. And this
like I say, Winston puts that on that back shoulder.
They're lucky, though, there's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they're going to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had
nobody running the same stuff, series, man.
And because
you about to hit the nigga in the middle of the field, not this time because I'm kicking it.
Okay. Maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll drop to throw.
Try me. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. 43 dudes.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Get us a pick. Get us another pick.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
You watch.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before.
Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah, middle of the field, yeah.
First down, he'll drop to throw it.
Ah!
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Good D.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll try again.
Give me that.
Arm here on second down. And
watching that. I'll take that.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll look to throw again.
Yep.
And this
Come
time,
on, he's sitting right there.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, they try to set me up on that one.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go! Green, 39! Over! Get one! Back up in there, Hardy! Over! Turn up! Over! Six guys! Dash! Go!
Yeah, you better go to the other side, because that shit come over here. I'm picking it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires
Thank
one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
16 nothing
football
halftime.
back.
Man, we ain't
Here
pressing
comes
score.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Halftime, man.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking
We
with
still
this
got
amount of time
donut on the
clock,
board at
probably just sit
halftime,
on it,
man.
and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in
Uh-oh.
this situation. Either side of the
Uh-oh.
ball, just go ahead and
Todd Gurley.
Uh-oh.
wave goodbye. The 40.
Yeah, this game over, buddy. He ain't catching him. He ain't catching him.
Touchdown.
Let's go, young.
Todd Gurley as the first half is winding down, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And with
Hey,
that carry,
bro.
he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the
Hey,
ball.
man.
Again and again.
Donuts out
again.
here, man. We
It's not
serving
that heavy,
donuts
so
out
I'll
here. It's
take it.
halftime,
Fair
bro.
catch signaled for and
Keep
taken
running the same
successfully.
play.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll
Here he
look to
come.
throw.
I knew it.
It's
Oh.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose
Call
and brings
time.
up second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Keep doing this
line.
shit.
Here's
Keep
the
doing
Browns
it up,
offense
you know?
now getting set to start off
keep
this
doing it
third
up, that's
quarter.
all.
They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
Heavy right
And
there.
in
Let me
this case,
change that.
are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll
Strictly
find
been
out.
holding it
See if
down.
they stay on the ground for second down.
All right, here we go.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Oh, here come Ron.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's
He
got some
fast out
space
there.
here.
Fumble.
A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Play action.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
You ain't about to keep running over there.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
He's coming right at you, Popit. Believe me, he's coming right at you.
To the right.
Oh, no, it's going to be your side. Get back there. Get back there. Here he comes.
And this is caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And the wideout in motion.
Coming right at you, Popit.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he went to the other side. Thank you. Same play, young. You just ran the same play 3 times straight, Joe. Bum.
Titans now, they'll have it first on offense to start the third. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop.
Okay. Now we're looking like something. Now we're looking like something. Now we're looking like something. Hold on to that, boy. Should have took my little open man circle.
Big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And take it right on the 30. A good return there, 17 yards.
Let's just start calling them different plays, man. We just stick to what we know.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't
in the
throw
same
4.
formation.
No,
the
what's
same
interesting
play.
is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme...
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans.
Watch this be the same play. Oh, it's a different play that time. It was a different play.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But Right now, when they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yards doesn't come as a result.
Come on. As soon as he ran away.
Good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Get that,
While
man.
incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Ten yards still left on second down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pass incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
He'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Detroit! Detroit! Now let's go. Leopard! Leopard! All right, here we go. 3-19! No, check.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Finally got one off that thing. I ran a different defense.
A big play there. 70 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here
down.
on that deficit.
Same play though. Really wide shot.
So they're going to go for 2. And with a play clock at 3, we're going to get a timeout called from the sideline as they'll burn the first of their allotted 3. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. And the D looking like they may blitz. Now back to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards, but after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Danny Shelton in there yet again. What else is new as he continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. Time running out here on the play clock. Out of the gun now on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so
fucked up on the one time you score. I fucked up, called different D.
Mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, as the play call comes in on third down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big tight end from 4 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
You're still down 2 scores, buddy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We get back to playing football, man. So I can go down on this field and score on you.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Put you out your misery. You got a little bit of hope right now.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
We letting it sling.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll set up a throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Go back and eat that shit up, man. Oh, wrong side. Throw the ball!
This time it's he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Oh, man, throw that shit.
Shelton in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Throw that motherfucker.
The one running back is Gurley. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, come on. You missed a block, though.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
You can't be missing your block, man. It's only one thing. You can't be missing your block like that, man.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls in the middle part of the field, and that brings up 4th.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line.
Man.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
We gotta stop him. We gotta stop him.
As they take over. And now
we still need 2 scores, but we gotta stop.
And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
Yeah. When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Oh, I wish he could have ran that play.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. 5 yards to gain here on 3rd down. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Now let's go. 3-19. Detroit. All right, now look at 56.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Detroit! All right, now look at 56.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Tyler Davison in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Watch it now. Detroit! Hey, watch this.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face.
When I was running that counter,
work on it all the time, making sure
your
your target
backside
area is
on the
low
photo
and
was
trying
running
to
that
keep your hands
counter.
away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Following the penalty, it's
Excuse
Gurley.
me. Excuse me.
Still churning.
Let's go, yo.
And
In
he
this
gets
game,
this
man.
inside the 35-yard line.
He ain't been punting the ball on 4th down, kicking no field goals or nothing. He want to punt the ball in the 4th quarter down by 9.
Really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now,
Let me just start running the clock, man. I'm calling plays too fast, man. This shit is over with, Jerome. This shit is over with.
Continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
Eat up all 40 seconds, Joe. Every time.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go. Blue. No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
Play clock winding down. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side.
We eating up this whole. By the time I run 4th down, it'll be under 3 minutes. Believe that. If I don't get this first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't get this first.
And then the 25 now at the 24. The completion good.
Shit, we going for that.
And that'll bring up 4th.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
We going for that,
Nice
y'all.
job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
We going for that. Nothing but a y'all. Still down 2 possessions right now. If I kick a field goal, it's still 2 possessions. You know what I'm saying? Eat this clock up. Win this game, man.
And 3 tight ends.
I get this first, you
They'll
definitely
need to get the play off quickly. They're running with Gurley.
Excuse me.
It's a pickup of 19. And now the Browns are
Oh,
going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with
You're
just
gonna
one
call time
remaining
out now.
here in this 4th quarter.
You're a bug.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go. Green, 39.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
When you get that close to the goal line, you can't give up yardage that easily. You might have just given up a great opportunity to score 6 points.
So now 1st and 15.
All right, now look at 56.
The one running back is Gurley. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Back to throw here. Escapes the sack. Still back there. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
From the 3 now. Here they come on 3rd and goal.
It's been 2-minute warning by the time I run my 4th down play.
The play clock's running down.
Got him.
They'll look to throw on third.
Oh, he dropped it!
Odell Beckham, the intended receiver.
He dropped
that brings
it.
up fourth down.
Odell, oh well, Odell.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. And now Cleveland geared up to take the
Not
field.
a lot of time left. Not a lot of time. No
timeout.
timeouts.
Where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team
switch out,
anymore.
switch out, switch out.
All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No,
Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. A great
Oh, way to
read, and
crush
it's
him.
picked off. And they will finally put it into the
Shit
return,
over
but
with,
not
man.
until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And here comes
Nah,
Tennessee
nah,
as they
nah,
get set
nah.
to take the field. And last
Nah,
time,
nah,
they
nah,
had it 4th and
nah.
goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Jerome catching his ass whooping. That's what he doing.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now back to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Another pistol look here. In motion right is the running back. They'll set up a throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a pickup for 19. And it's good enough for a Cleveland first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Defense showing blitz. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're in a good spot.
Don't need nobody getting hurt. Ain't nobody get hurt.
Now they just have to put this game
My backup
on
did me good.
Let's face
You know
it,
what I'm saying?
now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen. Because we've seen nutty things happen during the stretch. But they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. They go to a knee here.
Team of 91 overall, man. Way to get them up out of here.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Oh, I ain't mean to do that. Let's get on up out of here, Tennessee. Let's get on up out of here, man.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.